Welcome to the TradeFit podcast, hosted by Les Clark Jr. from LCS Plumbing and Scott Rutledge from SKB Construction. Let's get into today's episode. Welcome everybody to another episode of TradeFit.com.au.
OnlyFans page, 101.
I am Scott, one of your hosts from SKB Construction.
I am your co-host, Les Clark from LCS Plumbing and Cladding. And we have our third musketeer. He's back.
Drum roll.
Do I have to jump out of a cake or something?
As long as you're naked.
With confetti. Hi, boys.
Howdy.
Hey, Nico.
It's great to be back.
It's great to have you back.
Heard it's been a bit of a shit show for 3 episodes.
Oh, mate. I can't even listen to
It's
them.
like pulling teeth.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like having been a ship without a rudder,
that's
mate.
just the putting it all together part. I don't know what the listening's like. But we're getting some good feedback. People are sliding into our DMs on the socials. So thanks for those that are reaching out and sharing their feedback.
We greatly appreciate you.
You boys must be doing something right.
Maybe. I don't have a lot of friends, so I don't get a lot of feedback, but apparently Les is. Everybody knows Les on the peninsula.
The TradeFit Instagram account has been getting some DMs.
It has. Yeah, people have been reaching out, which is great.
Yeah, and we're just talking off air camera about how we'd like to talk more about what the listeners are dealing with. So if anyone's got an interesting challenge or obstacle or feeling stuck, you want to just drop us a bit of info about it, maybe we can pull it apart on an episode or something.
Yeah, bloody oath. And
Absolutely.
it's open to everyone and anyone, like it doesn't have to, you don't have to be a business owner or you can be at the start of your journey, you can be at the end of the journey, middle, jump in.
Bit like your
Or
ass,
a,
bit like your ass, open to everyone.
Open to all, baby.
Or a man. I think a lot of people are associating this at the moment with that it's purely for men. That's because a lot of people are like, it's amazing, a lot of men can't. It's just like it's for women as well. It's it's not a man only.
Yeah, it's the same with the MindFit. The other podcast I do, the Woke Blokes podcast with Ryan, because it's called the Woke Blokes, which is we were taking the piss calling it Woke Blokes, and then the whole woke movement kicked in. So, and everyone thought that was for women only, but no, there's,
Men only?
Yeah, men only. But there's heaps of women getting involved in it. And what we've been told that some women get hold of it because blokes aren't really proactive in listening. They'll put it on in the kitchen or put it on in the lounge room or something and just have it playing in the background at home, and then the dude will come home from work or whatever.
Dude.
So, hey, what are you listening to?
Oh, what's this? What are you? Nothing. It's just a show being listening to. You probably wouldn't like it. Bit of reverse psychology.
Yep.
Oh, no, let's have a listen.
Let's have a listen.
Yeah. So, what are we doing today? What's the topic?
I don't know, mate.
How to stop swearing so much?
Yeah, we did swear a bit in the last podcast.
You know what we should do?
Or will it be the last podcast?
You know what we should do?
Maybe.
We should have a swear jar. Maybe we could have a swear jar.
Mate.
I'd be breaking that motherfucker. Like, gone.
The Limp Bizkit song kept coming into my head at the end of the last one. There's going to be a lot of bleeping.
Yeah.
If I say fuck just one more time, it's 99 fucks.
Wow, welcome to the Gen X podcast.
It's like the Attitude Era of WWE or something.
Yeah. Well, today we thought we'd touch a little bit on... We talk about letting go. Letting go, and I don't believe we've really spun a web on what that actually means and what it looks like on a professional level. That's why we have the professional here.
So we brought in Nick.
We brought in Nick.
Brought him back.
I was looking at
From
those.
mine.
We brought him back. Me. Don't look at me.
Oh, you've just finished your 12-week program and fresh into...
Are you finished?
I
maintenance
finished a couple of weeks back, and I've just jumped back into the maintenance program.
Yep.
And I saw our lovely third musketeer here on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I think it was grouse, like the whole day I was like, I can't wait to go see Nick and just be in his energy and, talking through like a bit of a proud moment too, like, coming back in, like I'm not gone. I didn't feel like I've gone backwards or I haven't reverted to habits that I had in the past. I was it was like a proud moment. I was coming in to, share with Nick that actually everything's going really well and like everything's great, and nothing has really changed. It's just the view and approach in which I am now currently taking.
Just your perception of things
Yeah.
and relationship to things.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like the initial program, as I say too, is all about the heavy lifting and people leave those sessions feeling better because they're not in suffering, and that can lead into the whole letting go thing.
Yeah.
But then in the maintenance program, they leave feeling better because we're actually not doing a lot of the heavy lifting. We're doing more refining and reinforcing. So you came in and said, look, here's some examples of times where I regulated my moods and emotions, and that's just great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, and everyone's got a lot of people got a lot of shit going on in their life. At the moment, I have a lot going on in my life, and I just feel like since we've been doing the work, and it's been fucking spectacular, really. Like just feeling grouse, just able. I feel like you got a superpower. You know what I mean?
It's funny how many clients say that. It's like a superpower just to get into that space between stimulus and response.
Yeah.
I've lost count how many people have genuinely said, "Oh, it feels like a superpower."
Yeah.
To remain equanimous. How do you spell it again?
Yeah, I still don't know. I'm not even going to try. I just like shooting out the words. It makes you sound really smart.
Go and have a crack.
No, what is it? EQUO. Nah, see, I'll put a U in there. We'll get there.
We will.
It's like a primary school spelling bee.
Maybe by the end of...
Can I have it in a sentence, please? What's the origin of the word?
Don't do this to me.
I had to Google it. No, I did. I had no idea. After that episode, I had a feeling I knew what it was, but I didn't really know.
It's in your program what it was. It means to have...
A calm.
To be calm and composed.
Absolutely.
Especially in a difficult situation. That's the definition.
But I have short-term memory, so... Short-term memory, really badly. So...
You remembered you had short-term memory loss.
Yeah, I do remember that, but I have to Google a lot of things.
It's okay. Mind funny. It can forget things, but then it remembers that it forgets stuff.
Yeah. I got really good... Like in about 3 weeks, I'll probably remember. Good long-term memory.
I'll get a text at 2 a.m.
But short-term, so bad. So bad.
Why do you think that is, Scotty?
I don't know. I don't overthink it.
I don't retain... So we've all got like a filing cabinet or a memory bank or whatever. So it's not do I have a bad memory, it's more the recall that people struggle with. I can recall stuff if I have to, but I don't know why, maybe subconsciously. I don't retain a heap of stuff. Like my sister, she's a freak. She knows all of our phone numbers back to 1979.
Can we take her to the casino?
Yes. She's like Rain Man. and she's like, I remember this time when that happened. And when she jogs my memory, I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. But I can't just pull this stuff up.
I have a question. Do you think that's because you are more focused and enjoying the present moment?
Oh, that's a wonderful question, Les, and I'm surprised it came from you. But yes, I would say that's quite accurate. Yes,
it's because Nick keeps playing with his little cord there. I reckon he's got to stop playing with his cord.
Is that what it is?
I reckon that's what it is. Every time he plays with it, it comes on and off.
Stop fidgeting.
Stop fidgeting.
Right, I'll stop touching.
Sorry, back to the question.
So I think it's because I've trained long and hard to stay as present as I can be. So the past isn't of much interest to me on that level, I suppose.
Yeah, I retain what I have to. Like I can remember if I ordered something last week.
some
but
important
it's just little
information.
things. Shocking. What did you do on the weekend?
Yeah.
Come Monday, I have to really think about that.
Yeah.
So,
So I picked up my daughter from one of her birthday party sleepover. She's like, "What did you get up to yesterday?" I'm like, "Mate, I can't even remember. I'm so sorry." Like, I know I was just talking to you, and like, here we are driving along.
It drove Em crazy. Like she was saying, "Oh, how?" Because I've been married in the past, and she's like, "How long were you?"
It's just cord.
are you getting the same?
Yeah, it keeps turning on and off, but like I still recording, but
Yeah,
like
it's still doing it.
Yeah.
It might not be catching every word though.
No, I'm not sure what's going on here. Hang on. Go again.
So that's mine, is it?
There we go. There you're on. Yeah, we're on.
We're good.
Good.
All right. Sorry.
Let's start again.
Sorry to listeners.
Let's bloody start again.
If it
All right,
keeps-
we're off.
Come
Welcome
on.
to the TradeFit podcast, everybody.
You're starting to scratch, are you?
No, we're not.
I
I'm
was
joking.
going to say, Jesus Christ, don't do that to us, mate. It's taken a lot of work to get here.
Nick's just like, what is going on here? What the hell is going on?
I've had to let go of all of. My
There we go. There we are. There we are. We're right back where we started. We want to touch
and
on
as
letting
such, I'm
go.
now feeling equanimous. So,
Yep. I'm feeling quite equanimous right now.
Yeah.
so do you want to dive into letting go on that?
Yep. Yeah, go for it.
Why did that come up for you? Firstly, why did you?
I think because we talk about it a bit in the podcasts, me and Les, and I think it'd just be good to just, while you're here, to explain to the listeners, what that means, and it's, get to the
Get to
good,
the nitty-gritty
good
of it,
stuff.
yeah.
Because you're the guru in many ways. We're just pupils. We're just pupils in this.
I too am a pupil.
Yep.
We're all students.
But it'd be nice, and both. I feel I want to listen to what you've got to say.
The goal would to not. The goal would to. Sorry, listeners, we're just trying to.
There's something going on with that one there.
That
but
one
we're there.
Are you number one?
Yep.
Flip it into another one.
Won't work like
Won't
that. I
work
don't
like
think.
that, yeah. I guess every time he touches number one. Don't touch those buttons.
Go on.
No,
Won't touch
we're
them.
good to go.
We're good to go.
Alright. The
It's
goal
temperamental.
Would to not need to let go. No.
Yeah, yeah. Go, Nico.
The goal. Hello. Is this thing on?
There we go. It's in. It's got to be like held in or something. There we go.
I'll move it over.
You're going to move it over. Where are you going to move it to? Number one.
Port
Number two.
4.
Oh, there we go. It's good now. Oh, he's gone. He's lost it.
Durka. Papa Jihad.
How do you turn port 4 on? There we go. Sorry, technical difficulties. But beep. Are we on?
Papa Jihad.
Yeah, I can hear everyone.
The
I'm in.
land of equanimity.
Are you in, Scotty, or not? No, you leave yours in one.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yours in right.
I can hear. Yeah, yeah.
That's,
No, I can't hear you.
can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Just leave it in one. You just got to.
Okay.
There we
Yeah,
go.
There we go.
Sorry, Nick.
So is it Scotty's mic that's chopping out or mine?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. It's just,
Scotty's one keeps triggering something that's shooting everyone out. You just I just lose your voice. I can hear you like external. Yeah.
yeah.
You'll lose yourself in.
But that's better, I think.
That's
now.
better. That's all right. Lucky we can chop that part out, I reckon.
Yeah. Get onto it, Baz. All right.
All right.
So you guys talk about letting go a bit on the podcast, and you just thought learn a bit more about it on a deeper level
I think so.
for listeners.
And
unpack
for
it
the,
a
yeah,
bit
for the
more.
listeners, and yeah.
All right. So the goal would to not need to let go. All right, but that's unrealistic to have that expectation. And the expectation is really the thing that we're letting go of. So just before here, I was going to my plan in my head, and this is where it all happened. So in my head, I was like, all right, I'm going to go to 7-Eleven, I'm going to grab a hot chocolate, and then I'm going to go and see the boys. Got to 7-Eleven, went in, hi, can I have a hot chocolate cup, please?
Yeah, I know where this is going.
We don't have any.
I know. I tried last week, and they don't have any at the moment.
We don't have any.
Don't have any.
And in the past, Les, I would have had an emotional experience to some degree, on some level. We call it an internal disturbance. But because there wasn't an attachment in play, it didn't have to happen. It wasn't rigid. There was no demand or expectation. I was just like, okay, no worries. Wasn't meant to be. I'll get one another time. Blah blah blah. So that's not needing to let go. But a lot of people that haven't done this sort of training and education don't have that resource available. So they walk in and they'll be like, I really want a hot chocolate. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, even just that little, and it might even be said in their inside voice in their head. It might just be, fucking hell, I really wanted one there.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit, mate.
So on its own, it's nothing really. It's not an issue. But when you're having hundreds of those little moments a day, sometimes, then it becomes problematic. So letting go isn't a conscious thing. It's not I'm holding something, I need to let go. It's not like on a physical sense you could let go of a ball and you'd be part of letting go is really you stop drinking, and that's letting go. When something doesn't make sense anymore, we sort of tend to discard it. So we put it down. Letting go is putting down.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's evolving, really. You've evolved out of that behaviour. So you put that down, you let it go, you discarded it, and you don't need it anymore because it was serving you no purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's on a macro level with a big behaviour. A micro level, walking into the servo for a hot chocolate. They're one and the same thing, just to different degrees.
Of course. And would you say it's great practice if people can start doing micro moment let goes as opposed to, just trying to go like,
you gotta
balls
build
to the
muscle
wall.
up.
Yeah, correct. I mean, it's like someone trying to pop a 170 squat and they've never even squatted ass to grass at 100 kgs, right?
A 1.7 squat.
No, 170.
I
170.
think
Sorry.
I could do that.
Sorry,
I think I could do a 1.7.
But like you got to work your
I've
way
got
up
long
to it,
distance
right?
running legs. Okay.
Yeah, they're skinny as fuck.
I like it.
How many kilograms? 170.
Yeah, 170. Yeah.
Is that what you squatted this morning?
No,
I saw that was a world record, 485 kilo or something.
That's bullshit. Isn't it?
There was a guy that set the world record bench press the other day. That was 335 kilograms, chest all the way down. I watched the video. It was pretty impressive.
Kilograms or pounds?
Kilograms.
I can all I can imagine watching that would be just shit being fired out.
Mate, he
of
made
his
it look.
ass.
This guy made it look easy. I'm sure it was it was 335 kilograms.
Wow. So you got to build up the muscle.
Yeah.
So doing the little bits every day. We need to plan. We need to like in the trade industry. All right, I want this delivery to turn up today.
Yeah.
Okay, but if as soon as we need that to happen or it must happen, then we've outsourced our happiness.
Yeah.
We've given the key to our happiness to a delivery driver or a company, because now. And we've made them very powerful and we've disempowered ourselves at the same time. So now if the delivery truck turns up, I'm so happy. But if it doesn't, I'm not very happy.
Yeah. And do you think, so like, for example, I feel like I'm really, so like I'll put everything in place to make sure that, for example, perfect example is the delivery driver. So all my deliveries and targets are kind of met on my end. I feel like in the past, I would have been like, fuck, like I'm very dependent on this shit or hitting the date and getting there and doing this and doing that. Yeah. Now I feel like once I send off my orders or whatnot, I've kind of let it go into the world. I'm like, I've done everything I can that I can control.
Yeah.
And now it's on everyone else to do their job. And if they don't do their job, it's not the worst thing that happens. It just means
if and when that happens, then I'll be present to manage and communicate and do whatever's required to find a solution or solve the problem. But what did you just use before? Dependency. So that's what I mean by outsourcing. It's just like now I'm dependent on the external world to be a certain way in order to feel happy, which is...
And having a delivery, now, having a contingency around that, of the knowing that there's a fair chance that delivery may not appear, and then having a contingency in place for when it doesn't. If you're
perfect.
If you're you've done a bit of work and stuff, you can sort of have acceptance around that. Going, all right, the delivery doesn't turn up today in Brighton. You're a week ahead of yourself. What am I going to do with the guys? Having that little bit of forward thought. Yeah, well,
I think like what I do. Pardon me, sorry. Frog in the throat, or once upon a time in the past, I would have been like, it's landing this day. I want it to be first thing in the morning. Yep. I'm going to have 6 guys on site.
Absolutely.
That is fucking ridiculous. Why are you setting yourself up for failure, right? Like, just have it delivered there the day before. Tell your builder you can be the day after. Maybe send one guy up to take delivery. If the builder has a foreman that could take it for you, that's fucking fantastic.
Or make a phone call to the company and say, hey, just double checking this is going to turn up.
Yeah.
This morning or tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. That generally happens anyway. It doesn't change much now.
There's a great quote a client said. He is in Queensland and is a plumber. And he just bought their first home, him and his missus, and there was that offshore cyclone up there that was potentially going to hit the first week that he moved in.
Grouse.
And I'm like,
welcome to the neighbourhood, motherfucker.
I'm like, how you feeling? And he said, alert but not afraid. And I was like, oh, how good is that? Just really present, mindful. I'm conscious that the delivery truck may or may not turn up, especially if you've had past experience of that. The brain's going to start forming a bias towards... it'll focus on what hasn't gone well in the past. So you could have had 1,000 deliveries. 5 may not have turned up, and the brain will focus on those 5 and then start making assumptions that that's going to happen.
Yeah, you jump
again.
into your worst case scenario.
That's going to create the anxiety. That's going to make us hyper alert.
Yeah.
What do I need to do? How do I? So just all right. What's the evidence? 1,000 times, 995 times, it's turned up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And why do you think that is, though, Nick? Like, why do you think that the majority of us will always revert back to the worst case scenario?
Just to prepare ourselves. I think it's the unknown is what we call one of the biggest sources of stimulus. So that's where the imagination kicks in, and it tends to jump to conclusions and assume and go to the worst case scenario. Yeah. And it seems to prefer the worst case scenario to just the unknown because then at least it can map something out.
Yeah.
And then if the worst case scenario happens, it's already lived it, and it's like not going to feel as bad.
Yeah.
Is it feeding the ego a little bit as well, isn't it?
Well, the ego's driving it all. It's not
like it's feeding because it likes most of the time. It likes to dramatize.
Loves drama.
Loves the drama. You can get caught up in it, and it's something.
Yeah, and it's all going to. Oh, I can't wait to tell
somebody.
Everyone.
Fucking
I can't
somebody.
Wait to complain. I can't wait to.
That sort of thing. That's what I'm trying
to
get.
I'm a victim.
Yep.
Look what happened to me. It takes it personally.
Yep.
I can't believe they fucked it. How dare you?
100%.
It's just all, as we call, unnecessary suffering. So, that was what you said earlier about controlling the controllables. That's something that we use. And then I'm not religious, so I sort of talk about the universe. And I say I'm meeting the universe halfway. I've done everything. I've placed the order. I've done everything I can on my end. Now I've got to surrender
to the universe.
My desire for it to happen as I think it should happen. And that word, if you hear that word "should" in your vocabulary, that's a pretty big red flag that you're going to be causing a lot of unnecessary suffering and drama.
Yeah, most of it. Well, look, in the past, I was very guilty of not surrendering to the universe, and when we first started
to control everything,
when we first started doing the work, it went against every fibre of my being. Doing that surrendering, right? Like, I'm like, what do you fucking mean? Does he want me just to surrender my business and give up? Like, what do you mean? Just just give away, not give away control per se, but give away the sense of control and and it's amazing how wrong it feels at the start, and then everything starts falling in line. You're like, oh wow, this is actually it's like contagious. You know what I mean? It's like a snowball, right? It just rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls.
Well, we talk about the hard path and the easy path, and the hard path gets easier and the easy path gets harder. So the easy path is just to not be involved in how you're managing yourself or going throughout the day. So,
is that running, Scotty? Is it still running or what?
Yeah,
there you go.
There it is. Yes, I can look at my green light.
Can you see
there
your
sometimes
keep glowing on?
Sometimes
as long as they keep glowing on. It's definitely your cable, Scotty. You keep upsetting someone. Is it? Oh, it's not screwed in. What have you done to it?
There we go.
Oh, are we on now?
No,
it's
still keeps doing it, doesn't it?
Go again, Nico. There we go. We're on. Don't touch it, Scotty.
So
sorry, everyone. It's Captain Redbeard. He's really fucking us up today. He's really done it.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I mean,
it is what it is, isn't it?
But we're just letting go of that, aren't we, Scotty?
But I love how this is happening because it's absolutely perfect because it's adversity. it's like it's the universe providing an opportunity for us to not just talk about it, but to experience it and go, all right, the three of us could be getting frustrated and Captain Redbeard could have a very red face through getting angry and then...
Oh, it's pretty red. Like he's fucking pom. So
that British blood. And it's and it just is. It just is. The reality is the
microphone has been difficult.
Yeah. But again, it's not outside the realms of possibility or probability that some technology is gonna
glitch,
not do technology.
Yeah.
So
bit of stimulus.
But that's where you just accept it. Yeah, that's the word you used before as well. Acceptance. It's just like that's really what you get to experience is this unconditional acceptance that it's all happening as it's meant to happen.
Yeah. As Scotty's playing with it again. He's fiddling with it again.
He's just can't stop fiddling with it.
No, because it keeps doing it. That's why.
It does a little bit. It does. It just like it jumps in and out. Yeah.
Boom, boom. So. Yeah, the art of giving up. A lot of clients, you may have experienced this as well. I say, I just want you to give up. And they're like, oh, a therapist can't tell a client to give up.
What does this guy fucking mean? He wants me to fail?
Don't give up trying. Don't give up turning up every day. Don't give up your business, but give up all your demands of what you think should be happening and how the world should be operating and when that delivery truck should have gotten here. That's as soon as you can surrender or give up or let go or put down, whatever way you want to describe it. Life, I don't know, what do you guys think? Has life gotten infinitely easier since you've stopped having all these demands?
Absolutely. It isn't always perfect, but...
Well, it isn't.
Yeah.
Because it's happening, everything that happens, like this microphone glitch or whatever, is perfect.
Yep.
All right, it's just... When the ego is driving, it has a definition of perfect, and that's where everything's going as it wants it to go. So there's simultaneous perfects happening. So there's the ego perfect on that surface level, and then deeper down, everything's perfect. Because what if a delivery truck didn't turn up one day, and if it had a thief was driving past and was going to pinch a heap of shit off it?
Yeah.
So we don't know why things happen or don't happen. It's just that acceptance again. All right, it just is.
I think the crazy thing for me is like when you let go and you have that acceptance is finding like all that space too. Like because you otherwise it feels like you're all on top of each other. You know what I mean? Like you're just like there's so much going on.
You and Scotty are on top of each other. Is this OnlyFans or a podcast?
Yeah, I'd get that ring camera out, baby.
I'd be the top, I reckon.
Come on, mate. You're old. You're old and decrepit.
It's funny you mention that because a lot of people have said that they feel bored, and it comes back to you saying, Scotty, it's when there's all that drama, it's exciting, it's dopamine.
Yeah.
It's dopamine. And anxiety is loud and confidence is quiet. So when it's not so noisy and busy and you've got that space that you're talking about, Les, it's just, this is nice, but it's...
What'd you touch then? Touch something again.
I'm not touching anything.
Les.
There we go. It's broken. It's broken. There we go.
Your big thighs are
I'll just hold it like that forever, maybe.
So yeah, it can be initially, what did you say before? Uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
absence of conflict and drama can be uncomfortable.
Well, it's crazy to think how much control it has and like how much grip it has on you, right? And then when you don't have it, you're like, oh, like, what do you mean? Like, what's going on here? Like,
I'm not manipulating everything.
I'm not in charge.
I'm not in control. And it takes more strength to let go than it takes to hold on. So when you do those reps, you get to your 170 kilos or whatever and build up that muscle to surrender and let go, like anything can happen and you're not going to be affected by it because you've let go of your demand or desire.
Yeah.
So it's very empowering. That's that superpower again that you talk about,
Mm.
and just sitting in that space and just, this is nice to be drama free.
Mm. Yeah, most definitely.
Mm.
Yeah.
You're
For
very
example,
quiet over there, Scotty.
touch your back.
Sorry?
You're contemplating, or where are you?
I'm
at the
just
moment?
quiet today.
He's quiet.
I
He's
don't
being
know.
very present. He's
Just
listening.
listening to you two talk, that's
listening.
Yeah,
Mm.
all. And that's
Nice.
okay.
Mm.
it's wonderful.
Continue.
I think, I think this is a good point I'm about to bring up. Is this touches base on something that you and I touched on a couple of weeks back about, like, you know, getting a fucking funky email like upsets you, right?
Mm.
And I got an email on like Friday. Like, I think I got it during the day, but I didn't open it till like Friday night. Like, you know, typically I won't sit on the couch and open emails at night.
But you did.
But I did. I went against the things we were talking about, and I opened up, and it was about, like, I've got a garage down on the peninsula.
Congratulations.
That we're cladding away in copper, and we've run out of said supply of Arubis copper, and we got a new feed, and because it's a naturally occurring material, naturally ages or whatever you want to, you know, the process of how they mill it and age it and weather it or whatever, colour it. They can't guarantee the continuity. Is that the word? Continuity. Thank you so much. The continuity of the two metals unless they come off the same coil. So this second coil is rocked up and it's come out. I'm like, it's not the same. Like, they're like, it's the same. I'm like, it doesn't look the same side by side. So anyway, I've sent it back. My roll formers, they're amazing. They're fucking awesome. They've always got my back. I sent it back to them and they're holding it for me. And I've spoken to the foreman and he's like, look, I'll ask the client. Client wasn't too bad about it at the start. And then they've come back and they're like, look, no, they're just too unhappy about it and we want to know the way forward. Once upon a time, I'd be like, fuck that. Like, I'm going DEFCON 9, like, fuck you, I'm coming to the garage and, like, that's what's going on and, like, too bad. Like, if you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
To achieve what? What would DEFCON 9
Well,
achieve?
it just,
for that
my ego would have been risen, you know what I mean? And it would have been hurt. Like, my ego would have been hurt. I'd be like,
Taking this
fuck
personally.
these. Yeah, like, fuck these guys. And they're not personally attacking me. Like, they have their, they want their desired outcome.
Yep.
And the reality of it is that their desired outcome isn't going to be met. And it can't be met because it's just not the reality of the situation. So I just sat there and I was like, well, look, like, they can be unhappy and, like, I'm not going to email back or whatever. Like, we'll just talk about it on Monday. Like, guys, I'll be brutally honest with you, I'm sorry. Like, this is the only outcome we have. We've sourced all of the copper we could find in Australia. And this is really the only outcome you can have. Like, you've just got to accept it, or, like, we just pull the rest of the copper off. Like, I don't know how we go from here, but I'm not going to be upset with your answer or your desired outcome. And you can't be unhappy or upset with me. You can be unhappy and upset about the situation or whatever, but it just is. Like, how you view that is not going to change.
Did they respond to that email? Or?
No, I haven't emailed them back. Once upon a time, I would have fucking got on there Friday night, speed fight and email off.
And it's funny when I mean, your industry, you're going to have these pretty constantly.
Yeah. Almost on the daily sometimes.
Yeah,
You know?
and when you stop operating as you were and go to DEFCON 9 and all these obstacles or challenges stop being problems and they start being, I wonder how we can solve this. You know, it's like people who literally go out and buy a puzzle book to complete the puzzle. They're like, I actually want to overcome something. I want to figure something out.
Yeah.
So the only thing that's changing is your attitude towards it and how you're perceiving it and then how you're managing it. So it's probably really important for a lot of tradies who are going to come into contact with clients who have attachments to desired outcomes to be able to manage themselves as the trade, and then they can then manage the client, which is all that EQ stuff we talk about.
Yeah, most definitely.
To be continued.
Wouldn't you say, Scotty?
Yeah, I deal with it on a daily. Yeah, as a builder.
Well, you're
100%.
at the top end of that. You're at the top end of that scenario. So I'm kind of like the sandwich guy.
But I see, back to what I said before about contingencies, I've lived and learned from all of those things. So now scenarios like that, using that as a like a weather boards at the moment. We've got some weather boards on site which open up a little bit on the joins, the tiniest bit, but I had a conversation with the client prior to installing them. I let her know that there may be an outcome that this may occur. I have to do that because sometimes meeting their expectations, i.e. the cladding on this thingo, you know, there's an outcome that could be that the client wants it all removed and replaced with the same batch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, you've got to be prepared for that as well, I suppose. So
Yeah, well, I am.
I know it's like the worst case, but I've learned from those little scenarios of how to deal with clients on every, like, because it comes up every day.
Yeah.
And if I just continue to just not put contingencies in for them certain people,
Yep.
I'd be banging my head against the wall all the time, and it would just be costing money to meet their expectations. So we try to really iron them out early on. We're going to miss a couple along the way.
But you're at peace with that. You're okay with that too.
Well, we're good at it now.
Yeah.
Like we literally will have conversations about I might look at a job in its entirety and go, right, that. They've all got little things that can go one way or another. And let's have them conversations early on. You know?
And so that comes through with experience and time, obviously.
Well, I think the last 4 years of doing what we've been doing, I've gotten better at it because I'm of clearer mind, and instead of getting caught up in the drama of what we're talking about now, I can think a lot more clearer about it. Okay, this has happened. It's not ideal. Deal with that problem, and then on the next time, how can we do it a little bit better? You know, maybe next time we have a conversation around, probably not around what you're saying, but there is like the weather boards with this certain brand of weather board. You know, next time we know now to have a conversation with a client if they've chosen that weather board. Oh yeah, that's a great material, but just be warned that the gaps can have a tendency to just pop open ever so slightly and create a crack in the board. And we've tried absolutely everything in the past, and it doesn't work. But just so you know that we're not standing there at the end of the job and you're going, why is the weatherboard cracked?
And I've got nothing.
Yeah, and that's just an extreme example of one. But
So you're helping them to make an informed decision.
absolutely. Yeah. And then they can then make that decision. We back it up on an email so that we know we've had that conversation, because that can happen a lot too. I don't remember talking about this. And I can breathe and go,
So cool. It sounds like you, and I don't mean this to sound derogatory, but it sounds like you're much more rational and logical now, because you're not just expecting the client to be logic and rational. You're going, right, I understand the lay of the land here. I get that, you know, people are going to, jobs could go sideways, it could go one way or the other. This is going to happen. So we call them parameters of acceptance are much wider.
Yeah.
Now, and everything's allowed to exist according to the ego. And when it does exist, you're not in that reactiveness to it anymore. You're actually, all right, well, yeah, we've got an email we can go back to. That's that equanimity. You're calm and composed, and we've communicated about it.
But hopefully we'd never have to go back to the email.
But it's a good process to have. So.
Absolutely. And
how irrational is it to think that the world should be a certain way and everything should happen?
Well, there's a lot of that going on at the moment, isn't there? I mean, today, even for example, there's that huge protest happening in the city that everybody's talking about. Yeah,
there's a big protest. What for?
Around Australia First type thing.
Oh, really?
It's massive in the city. It's probably on as we speak right now.
You know,
that's a lot of people getting together, and it's around immigration and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And
do you reckon a lot of those people?
There's a lot of that. People are caught up in all that at the moment.
So a lot of that. What's driving a lot of that? Just
is fear.
Play around.
It's fear.
It's all
and
ego, it's all anxiety.
Yeah. I try not to get caught up in the politics and all that, but and I don't think we're ever going to get caught up in it. But it's a prime example of who knows how many people are there today. God knows what's going to happen. You know, it's good. It could be an absolute shitstorm. Who knows? But it's really nice.
It's human nature.
It is.
You know? And so when you can understand the nature of things, you can understand your clients and what they're maybe going to do,
Yep.
then you're in that better position to manage them through it, because there's a lot of money involved. There's a lot of, a lot of them haven't done this sort of work. They're going to have a lot of desired outcomes
Absolutely.
attached to that. And
Yeah.
when they inevitably come unstuck and their egos get involved, it's not going to activate your ego. So you're going to be able to manage them through it. And they're not going to feel proud, the next day or whatever, of what they said in a text or email or on the phone or whatever. And if you've guided them through it and you've managed them through it without taking things personally and fighting back, the next day they're going to go, oh, I'm really glad I got this builder, or I got this roofing dude here to, and that's only going to help and benefit your business.
Yeah, most definitely. And
Yeah.
they'll just be like really glad that at least there was one adult in that relationship. Again, we talk about this all the time, right? Like, there's one adult in the relationship
At all times.
at all times. Like, hang on a second. Like, let's just step back, keep calm. Because otherwise, if you both go fucking balls to the wall.
Yeah, well, they're having an adult tantrum because that ego is very immature. And so if you continue to adult, and all right, let's just talk about this tomorrow. Let's come back around to it and blah, blah, blah. Then they're only going to be grateful and appreciative and maybe even apologetic. And then, all right, yep, no, so what were you saying? And they're going to be much easier to work with then.
Well, that goes back to what you're saying. Like, you're kind of holding space for them. Is that correct?
Totally. Yeah. It's just you're holding that space open. There's no judgment of them. As I said, they're allowed to have their adult tantrum.
Yeah.
It's not preferable or ideal or super productive at the time, but it can't be about any of that. It just needs to be, this is a human having a human experience. Yeah. And I've got a choice to make. I can either jump in there with them and have my own adult tantrum, and then it can be two toddlers wrestling.
Would you say? Would you say like it keeps like the percentage chance of reconciliation is higher too, right? Like,
so much higher,
as opposed to if you're both going for it.
Oh well, it's only gonna wear away the fabric of the relationship.
Yeah,
it's going to be destructive and counterproductive. So if you can hold that space and keep adulting, then it's going to be much easier to recover and move forward. And that doesn't just go in a business relationship or with clients. That's at home as well with your kids or with the partners. So
with the misso.
Yeah. So does that explain?
Yeah.
Letting go.
Letting go.
Surrender. It's the ego wants to hold on because it thinks it's right and it thinks its way is the best way and this is how it all should happen. So what we're really surrendering is the ego's desires for things to be a certain way. And then we're back sort of connected within ourselves. We've got access to our own tools and resources. We can self-manage and self-regulate. And then we can walk other people home. We can guide others that are maybe not able to do that in that moment. So we're only going to be better off for learning how to do it. But it's a skill.
It is.
It is a practice.
You got to practice.
Got to practice. Mental health exercise.
Yes. Mental wellness.
Which is what we're about.
Well-being, whatever.
Which is what we are about.
Well, this has been fun. Spending a Sunday arvo with you two.
Yeah, especially now that you're naked and out of that cake.
Yes, I know, right? It's cold in here.
Fancy Bunnings top.
You could have at least turned the heater on. Oh, yeah, man. I finally got a trade hoodie. No thanks to you, Scotty.
Yeah.
Mr. I'm connected.
I got two of them, mate.
Scotty only looks after himself, mate.
Yeah, I know.
They go quick, them. I had to get someone to put them aside for me.
For one for me that I asked.
Yeah, because all the non-tradies go there and get them.
Hey, I'm a tradie.
Well, this is the one I'm wearing as well. If you're on the YouTube channel, on MindFit or TradeFit YouTube, this is the TAC one. So this is the Trade Mutt Foundation for traders. So if traders are struggling, they can call the TAC Foundation. They can speak with a person for free. So, yeah, Trade Mutt.
Great call. Great cause.
Teamed up with Bunnings. So that's what this hoodie's about. That's the Trade Mutt sort of stuff there. Yeah, so people helping people.
Nice.
People helping people.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful thing out there, isn't it? That
Much like I'm helping Scotty
That
not feel
defender.
alone.
Did you see the 79 series keep driving past? Jealous?
No, I don't get jealous of them.
It was it was a dual cab 79 with about a 6,000 inch lift on it, and he kept driving past. Saw yours, and he's like, "Oh, and he went up there and back down the road and had another
Nah,
check-in."
I didn't notice that. I've just been too busy looking at that. And the other one, the Nissan Patrol, there's very nice as well.
I thought you were just looking into Les's eyes. You're sitting directly opposite him.
He does have beautiful eyes.
What about the 110?
I can't see it. I can see the back of it.
It's down
I
there.
can see the gas bottle hanging off the back of it. I can see the bomb hanging off the back.
You got to live life on the edge.
Yeah.
When the ego's not causing drama, you gotta provide a bit more.
Or go and undo the strap on it then. Just really test that thing.
Yeah, it's funny just thinking about it now. I've come into contact recently socially with some people that I don't know if you boys can notice it. You can really notice other people's egos trying to get involved and trying to create drama.
Yeah.
Have you?
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm still one of them people every now and again. Don't worry.
Oh, we all are.
We all get caught.
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
But yes, definitely.
And it's funny, and you just sit in that space and you're just observing, and you're going, "How fascinating!" It's just I'm gonna. Well, this is what happens in my head when someone's having their adult tantrum. I'm just like, "What a wonderful display of suffering!" It's just like this is fascinating, and all I'm feeling is empathy and compassion towards. I'm like, "Oh, I hope you don't feel too bad after this." And it's just
Yep.
Another touch base on that would be empathy, not sympathy, right?
Yes.
We touched that on this week.
I'm not feeling sorry for them. I'm hoping that they find their way back into the driver's seat. So, yeah.
Well,
I'm always in the driver's seat, aren't I, Scotty?
you are, mate.
That's it.
You're an aspiring man, mate.
Inspiring or aspiring?
Inspiring.
What's he aspiring to do? Be inspiring?
To be all he can be. To be the best roof plumber on the Mornington Peninsula.
I've heard he is. I've heard he's got mad skills.
Mad skills on tin snip.
Tin snip cowboy.
Tin snip, eh? I'm going to get a tattoo actually one day of tin snips.
What tin snips do you use? The whisk ones?
I'm a Midwest boy. Yeah, I've tried a couple.
Shout out to Midwest.
Midwest, thanks, boys. Anytime you want to...
Where do you get them from?
Anytime you want to sponsor me, snip more tin than most people in an inch.
How long would it take you to go through a pair of tin
Oh,
snips?
mate, I can burn through those bad boys. Whatever you want. You know what? When a chippy turns around on the side and goes, "Come on, you snips," and then you turn around and you look at they're cutting some speed brace, they're done. Mate, are you fucking for real? Come on. Mate.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ego getting...
That's it, exactly right. And you know what I do now? I go, "Look, mate, I'm sorry. What are you cutting?" They go, "Speed brace." Go, "Nah, man, you got to get your own set for that." I go, "You'd use my snips for that," and they're done. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, there you go.
Fair play.
You just completely null avoided any...
You're just educating them calmly.
Just educate them calmly, you know. I always do have a bit more character, you know, and a few more F-bombs and C-bombs.
Can't imagine you with any more character, Les. That'd be
I know, right?
too much to handle.
I tell you what, you want to see me get on a roof. Fucking hell, wind me up and watch me go. It's like, woo!
How do those legs get you up on a roof and...
Mate, I have a great set of roof legs. They are, like, I can walk on almost anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Not at the moment because my knees absolutely collapsed still, but, you know.
Never been scared of heights?
You know what? I was fucking
So was
terrified
I.
of heights as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
terrified of them. And now, no. Well, look, in saying that, you know some mornings when you wake up and you, like, go to, like, your body's not quite there, and you'll go to do something that you normally would be, like, fine with. Like, sometimes I'll get up and go to walk on a truss or a bat, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell, that work leg, you know, get a bit shaky or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it takes a while to warm up.
I haven't been on a roof for quite a while.
Quite a while. Quite.
I'm still sitting there with that, I'm afraid of heights, because I've got this Jeremy Clarkson thing, you know, from Top Gear, and he goes, people don't die from speed, and they die from slowing down really quickly. And so the distinction there, so people aren't afraid of heights, they're afraid of falling and dying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just the height.
Yeah.
The height is just the...
Yeah, well, obviously being like, you're right. Like the being scared of falling slows you down. Actually makes you hesitant. The moment, and you know, when I've fallen it or like taken a tumble or whatever, it's when I've hesitated.
Yeah, anxiety. It's in anything. As soon as anxiety or doubt or insecurity creeps in, it actually tightens and contracts the muscles, and it actually makes you a little bit more dysfunctional in a literal sense.
So in other words, we're going to get Scotty up on the roof next week on a project that's not his, and we'll get him running around.
Have a jetpack.
No, I can run around on the roof with the best of them, but
Have a jetpack on his back or something.
I am scared of heights.
Hey, still.
Yeah, but I can run around on a roof because it's achievable. But you put me on top of a mountain or on something, and I've got to look over. I'm not about it at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Don't you like that, getting that giddy feeling?
No, it makes me feel I don't want to be there. Very uncomfortable.
I'm gonna be sick.
All right, so
Big pussy.
we can ride it off jumping off a bridge.
Like skydiving or something. Yeah, jumping off a bridge would be hard, bro.
Yeah,
Like bungee jumping.
Yeah.
You can't bungee jump.
I've never put myself in that situation.
Let's
but
go to New Zealand
I
and
would
do it.
legitimately struggle to do that.
You should do it.
Go one step further.
Overcome that fear.
I'll put it on my bucket list.
Go one step further and go to do it in Bali. I did it in Bali.
It
I
may
was
not be
schoolies when I was 19, and they wrap you with a fucking towel. They hold you in there with a towel. And then 4 weeks later, after I left, kid jumped, died, and they shut the fucking towel in.
The same one.
Same fucking one. It was along the beach. I can't remember exactly where it was, but
Bungee jumping.
Yeah. And some kid they didn't hook him in properly. Fucking died, and they closed it down. And when you're going up in it, like in this little, like, it's like, I'm looking at this little barley going on, man, it's safe. He's like, it's so safe. And you see all these barleys, mate, jumping fucking from one pile onto another. No harnesses. And I'm like, you guys are fucked. Like, this is hectic.
I'm in Bali at the end of the week. I might try that one out.
Yeah, go that one. Yeah. Just tell them you know Les. I'm sure they'll remove it.
Oh, absolutely.
That wanker.
Leggy Les.
Leggy Les. That's good.
I did it in Greece, on an island in Greece. I had peroxide blonde hair. I was on my way back from the UK. It was an interesting time.
Back in the 70s.
Yeah. Peroxide hair.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine you with hair.
Me neither.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Been a minute. I've got this bald patch on my beard suddenly, somehow. I was looking at
No, that's quite. I've got a little one of those. It is in there.
Yeah,
quite common.
No, but it was full, and now it's
just falling out.
Yeah,
it's there.
Yeah.
Don't
know why. Have you been hanging around with Scotty too long? I feel like Scotty's beard's just stealing everyone's power. You know what I mean? Like him and our other mate Shannon Connell, they've got the two best beards I've ever seen.
It's a proper beard.
They're like stealing everyone else's beard growing powers.
Men. They are.
I see other men with better beards than me, and I go,
yours is fabulous.
Shan's is thicker and lusher than yours, I think.
Yeah, Shan lets his go.
Yeah,
his goes boof.
It does.
I like mine to look a little bit more refined.
And he's got a little round head.
He does have a little cue ball head.
And then his beard just goes boof.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Yours is much longer. Like your face
it's
is
beautiful,
longer.
and it's ginger.
And Les has rolled in with a moustache today.
He's
trimmed the beard and left the chin.
That's right. Yep. I don't think I'll twirl up. I think twirling up looks too leftist. You know what I mean? Like one of those woke.
So you're going to keep growing it?
I'm going to.
I reckon the most.
I'll see how it keeps going.
Go handlebars.
Handlebars.
I don't know.
All the way. I don't know if I can pull off the handlebars.
I reckon you could.
We could give it a go.
Crack on.
We could see how it plays out.
Next podcast, we want proper
handlebars into a chin strap.
Into a chin strap, like underneath,
like this.
Yeah. Like U shape, and up into the ears,
like,
into like some bird sides or something.
Craig David's pop star type stuff, you know.
I've been watching that show, Burnsides.
Yeah, it's how good is that show? That's a great show. That's a true thing.
I haven't heard that one.
Well, they're actually not called sideburns; they're called Burnsides.
Well, back in the day in America,
they
were called Burnsides. What was that show called?
I don't know.
It was creepy.
It was
a Netflix.
It was about. It was about a serial killer, and this guy, he was like arrested for being a drug dealer, and he went in and became an informant for like the FBI or whatever. It's incredible. It's based on a true story. And they got this guy to finally confess to killing all these girls. It's fucking amazing.
Question for you. Speaking of Netflix, are the wives do they all love true crime?
My wife's obsessed with it.
Nah, my wife's into American rom-com type stuff. Like that real corny shit.
I bet you watch like the Real Housewives of fucking LA or something.
Nah,
Is that right,
she's not
Scotty?
into that. She's
Sits
into
you down and goes, "Come here, big boy. We're watching this."
No, not that. But she's not into true crime.
Mine just came across the preview for Naked and Dating the other day. I'm like, please.
Naked and dating. What, they date naked?
Yeah.
I have heard of this one. I haven't seen it, but I have heard of it.
But M's mad for true crime and that. And I just found the algorithm, and the socials must have heard or read my brain or something.
Oh, it was there.
It does that.
And there's at St Kilda Hall, I think there's like a true crime drama. You got to like literally go there with your notepad and pen, and you got to solve the mystery as the actors are playing.
yeah.
Really?
So-
like a what is that? Like a
I'm no good
like
at that stuff.
A whodunit kind of thing.
Whodunit sort of thing. So I think I'll take her up there one night for a little date night.
I could imagine Scotty just sitting there like, I'm not impressed. I'm zoning out. I don't even want to be here.
I
Look at him.
care.
yeah, I'd be
I don't
like,
give a fuck.
They all did
this
it.
is way past my bedtime. Can it start at
Do you get
7 and
to
finish
you
at
a
8?
grumpy old man when you pass your bedtime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate being past my bedtime. Going out at night.
Getting old's interesting. I heard myself the other day with the kids saying something. I was like, oh, I made a reference to a movie. I can't remember what the movie was. And it was, and she goes, what's that? I'm like, it's an 80s movie. How do you, and she goes, I'm 20. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I know.
So what a kick to the
we
nuts.
say it like they should know who the Goonies are. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, I don't know who the Goonies are.
Oh, it was Groundhog Day. That's what I was like, oh, it's like Groundhog Day, isn't it? She's
Ripper
like
movie.
what? I'm like Groundhog Day. She goes, what do you mean? I said, it's the movie.
Bill Murray.
That's
Who's
a great
Bill
movie.
Murray? He's like only like one of the best comedic actors ever.
Just incredible.
Incredible.
All right.
Bit off topic here.
Shout out to Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Shout out to Muzza.
Is he still around?
Yeah.
Is he?
He's
Yeah.
a mad golfer. Loves golf.
All right, well, shout out to Bill.
Probably on the golf
Keep
course.
that handicap
listening-
coming down.
He's on the golf course listening to the TradeFit podcast.
If only.
He will be.
Get him in here.
He will be.
All right.
Cool.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
may as well be.
I think so.
Yeah, I like that. It's good.
All right, we bid you all farewell, and we'll see you all on the next one.
And make sure that we get those requests in too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
Slide
'em up.
into our DMs.
Anyone and everyone. We're not picky. We're easy. Just ask our wives.
We are. All right, everyone. We'll see you later.
See ya. Bye.